Hey y'all, Anti here. I'm gonna make a short video for you guys about the emerald farm, the raid farm. So you can use that. I think so far only Gently knows. I thought maybe I had told you guys before, but must not have. So this video should teach you how. You can just watch this, and then you won't need to ask me or Gently. It's pretty simple. Like with a normal raid farm, you're gonna come to this pillager outpost and just find a guy with a banner, kill him to get bad omen. Okay, here's one. There we go, we got bad omen. Alright. He jumped over the wall to shoot me there. Okay, then you fly back to the raid farm. And so that's the old one, right? That's the one Reed built. We're gonna fly to the I guess it's technically the newest one. It's not new though, it's a couple months old, built it a couple months ago. But I think some people still haven't found it yet. So it's below the roof, the portal for it is. It's in the tunnel. It's down here. It's to the, I think that's the west. Where is that? Yep, that west. There's a sign that shows you kind of where it is. Wiley made that, looks pretty good. Even has the chords on it, but yeah, it looks pretty good. He did a good job on that. There's gonna be a branch off tunnel from this main tunnel, and it's gonna be decorated with some emeralds. Oh, I think it's, here we go, missed it. It's a very small tunnel. Yeah, it's actually not even complete. We haven't really worked on it much there, but you can see the emeralds as you fly by and hopefully stop in time to get down this. Alright, so as soon as I go through this portal, it's going to start the farm. So the things you need to have are, you're really safe like with your gear, like you're not going to die. It's not a risky farm to use like some of the older, earlier raid farms. So the only thing you really need to know is to not use your sword. And the reason why is because most people's swords have, you see the two enchants on there, knockback and fire aspect. Those are bad because those can break the farm. I'll explain why after I get it running, but for now I'll just explain what you do. And as soon as you come out of this portal here, you want to take this sword and go into this little room, look down at the armor stand, and attack it once every 30 game ticks, or once every 1.5 seconds. Make sure you're looking at the base of this armor stand too, not anything else. And that's pretty much it. Just stay there, hit it on that. Oh god, man. Make sure you hit it on that interval every 30 game ticks, and the farm will work correctly. Basically, what it's doing is it's resetting and allowing a new raid to spawn every 30 game ticks. So the signs tell you all this, and that player command I just used, I have a video for that teaching you guys how to use that command in more specific ways for other purposes. So if you're not sure exactly how to use that command, you can view that video too. It's not too long. But this farm's pretty simple, and I'll just go back to the note about the sword for a second. If you'll notice on this sword, it's only got 4 enchants. You could have unbreaking on it, but it doesn't matter too much. The mending is the most important thing. But notice it doesn't have the knockback or the fire aspect. And that is because if it did have those things, it would break this armor stand here. And that means the farm wouldn't work because it wouldn't cycle. It would break the cycle and it would just pause, freeze basically. Because if you're not hitting this armor stand, it won't make this one jump every 30 game ticks, which you'll notice with this string and observer setup is actually what makes the cycle of the farm run. So yeah, otherwise that's pretty much it. You can stop the clock by using that command. When you're done, you just put the sword back in there, and there's one more final step. So when you're done, this farm is safe, but it's dangerous if you come in and there's mods or there's monsters already in the farm. So that's why at the end of your use, you just have to fly away. Make them all despawn so that when the next person gets there, or when you return, there's no monsters in there. Because sometimes when you get here and there's monsters still in there, it will spawn effects, and those can obviously kill you through walls and stuff. So just remember to despawn all the monsters before you leave. These guys are being starved. Let's just fly up really high. I'll mention one more thing about this before I shut this video off, but it's just about the storage, how to get whatever you need from it easily, how it works maybe a little bit. Okay, surely they're all gone now. Yeah, they are. Alright, about the storage, this is where you put in new boxes, empty ones, to fill up these sorters. So these sorters, they basically take this item, fill a shulker box with it, they put it down here, and this button displays one, so I can take a little bit out if I only need like 6. If you need a full box, just take it from the dispenser, and once it's empty, you can put it back over here, like I said, and it'll put it back over there for it to fill up again. Over here is just random items. I think right now I have everything's put in totems, but it doesn't sort any of this, doesn't put them in shulker boxes. Over here is strictly the emerald slice, and all these are individual items. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching, and hope you guys get to use this farm with ease now.